Hello and welcome to, what are we calling this? Boggle Gox. Welcome to the Boggle Gox episode.
Don't say that after a couple.
Okay, right. Hello and welcome to the Venue Vault. We thought it'd be really fun to have a look over the whole series and for you to actually meet the people that help bring it together, because by all means, I am a tiny part of it. So, who are you?
Hi, I'm Laura and I'm kind of like the creative direction behind the Venue Vault. I also do the drone flying footage. But yeah, I just kind of like do the behind the scenes, help make sure the Venue Vault kind of comes to life and bring it all together.
And has mad attention to detail, right?
Yes.
So nothing goes out without Lara signing it off. So
I think each video has an average of about 37 rounds per minute. So.
I just see the messages pinging like, I'll leave that to you guys.
I have a set vision and I just want to bring it to life of what's in my head.
Yeah. And who are you?
I'm the guy that they ring when they realise they can't do a lot of it. So yeah, I do all the video stuff, all the editing and all the production. And yeah, like I said, work quite closely with Laura on all the rounds of amends that we get. And then dealing with Stacey when she's having a diva moment and can't get her words out. And we have to, yeah.
Do you think that's become less? Because it is really scary, like speaking on camera. Like, can you remember? So we're saying we did a podcast, didn't we? Mm-hmm. A year ago, 2 years ago.
A couple of years, yeah.
And I remember feeling so scared. And this gave me like the PTSD to that. But it did. But I think I'm saying for myself, I think I've got more confident in front of the camera. There's not as many like, oh my gosh moments.
You're definitely a lot more sleep. But I think if like just in terms of like how you deliver stuff, like, if you look at the first intros, like the first 3 episodes, compared to like the last episode with Kirkby Fleetham, like your delivery is so different.
Yeah,
so
I was
much
just
more
about to say the same,
like
the progress from episode 1 to the end, like the confidence, definitely.
Do you think that creatively with you guys as well? Do you think that like you've improved like creatively?
I still don't know what I'm doing.
You're just perfect from day one.
You know, I just stand there like, why am I being paid to do this?
He says I'm a diva.
No, I think that absolutely. Like, I think that it's definitely like from the episode 1, like to where we've gone now. Like, I know you joke about the amendments, but it's definitely got better as time's gone on.
Yeah,
like,
we
know,
2 or 3 now.
We kind of know what we're doing now. Like, we have a bit of a set flow of what we want to do. Exactly.
Yeah. So, do you remember where the idea came from and when we started?
I think just it was like one day in the office and you were like, Laura, there's this idea that I have. Like, we go to these so many venues. Like, I want to show how beautiful they are. Like, is there a way we can do this? Like, I want some like YouTube series. I don't know what it looks like, but that's what I want. And I kind of went away and like put the branding together, and then we did attempt to do it on our own without Adam. We really tried.
We tried. So we tried visiting. Thank you. We tried visiting a venue with 1 mic. I thought, why do we need? We don't need more than 1 mic, but it was very awkward, leaning across people, and so we just didn't do it as well as what we wanted to.
No, and it was really weird. We both had the same idea about Adam, like without speaking about it. And then I'd kind of came to you and was like, this isn't the direction we wanted to go. And we like wanted it to be like almost like MTV Cribs going to see venues.
Yes.
So yeah, we both were on the same page and we both spoke about it. And then that's kind of like when we brought Adam in.
Then we called in the big guns.
We did.
The legend.
Yeah, we did. And I think you got the concept like straight away. And obviously we know you and have worked with you before, so it was a no-brainer. Mm-hmm. So the 3 of us then set off, didn't we?
Yes.
Literally, like a little bit of planning, I think, prior. Like, not a lot, there was a little.
Not a lot of planning.
Rocked up to Vaux.
I was saying the planning was in the car.
Yeah, we got Simon was sat there at Vaux, wasn't he? He was like, so what's the plan? And we were like, you both just turn, Adam?
Normally, yeah, like what we're doing. Right, forward.
Let's get it on.
Let's get into it.
All right, do you know, I love this venue. Look at it.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Actually, quick point, because my car's on there. Do you know how many of my family have said, why don't you clean your car before the episode? I'm wearing like very similar clothes. I love those boots.
So you're about to meet Simon and you meet him for about 30 seconds and that's pretty much it until the interview.
Yeah, don't pause.
So... Simon, what a wonderful guy! Like,
I love him so much.
The man is amazing. Like the stories and stuff that he has, which we're going to come on to a little bit later. Yeah. But we sort of rocked up, told him sort of what we wanted. We want that sort of guided tour initially
Yeah.
going into the interview, and then an outro
Yeah.
sequence, etc.
Well, actually, originally we didn't know where we wanted to put
No.
the interview. The interview was never meant to be at the end.
Yeah.
We thought we were going to start with that. So then we interviewed him first, didn't we?
Yeah. It was like we then sort of walked around the venue, like I was following you with the camera. Simon was nowhere to be seen. Like he just vanished, and we were sort of like, okay, well, we'll just sort of walk around on our own, and
I wonder what this room is.
Yeah.
and then every so often he'd just pop out like around the corner, like,
Yeah.
you all right?
Yeah, he was brilliant though,
He was,
wasn't
he
he?
was lovely.
He was just such a gentleman. Like you said, his stories.
Oh, incredible.
Do you remember? So we actually wrapped filming, and then because I am like a bloodhound, but not with crimes. So if someone mentions weddings, I am like, tell me everything about your wedding. Where did you get married? Da, da, da. Have you got any pictures? So Simon said, after we finished, I'll show you some pictures. Went through to the kitchen, and then you nearly dropped all your equipment because what did he say?
Well, he was talking about his wife and who his wife was, and he mentioned that she's the sister of Ralph Fiennes. And I sort of sat there and he dropped my camera and was just like open
Yeah.
jawed. You two, I think you knew.
Yeah,
ish.
I knew it.
You had no idea.
No idea.
I sort of looked at you, like static, like white noise was going off in your
Just
head.
like, oh, butterfly.
Yeah, and I was like, hold on, like, you're married to Voldemort's sister. And he was like, yeah, as if it was nothing, as if it was just like a casual,
Like another day.
everyday thing for him. But then he mentioned that he used to go out with, was it Shirley? No, Sinead O'Connor.
Did
He
it?
used to go, was it Sinead O'Connor?
I'm not sure.
Like when we were talking that same conversation, like, and he was just dropping these
I was
names.
stuck on the Harry Potter reference.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you said that was when I was like, oh, shut up! Oh my
Yeah.
god! I'm a massive Harry Potter fan. I
Used to
am a
party-
Slytherin.
Well, obviously. Used to party with David Gilmour of Pink
Yeah.
Floyd.
yeah,
like-
so-
I remember you were
Yeah.
loving it. Like you were having
Oh,
such
mate.
good chats.
Your like background with music and everything was
Yeah.
just you were in your element.
yeah,
Yeah.
massively.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, he was just a really cool guy.
Yeah, very passionate about the venue as well. Like he just
Yeah,
knew what vision he wanted to create there.
Yeah.
It's so different
beautiful
as
shot.
well to any other wedding venues like we usually see.
Yeah, your drone skills were popping on this.
Yes.
Look at that. So it's actually
The one that completely captured me.
It captured us,
butterfly.
to be fair.
Yeah, that butterfly. Yeah.
You arrived at the house.
Like, because we saw, like, I mean, there's an amazing house from the
Gorgeous.
other side at the front.
Yeah.
But when you go out to the back, and we were just like all
Yeah.
turned around, I was like, wow, that's
Yeah.
like, that's stunning.
Yeah, I think every angle, because I thought this was his favourite, and he was saying this is what captured me. But you know, he loves all parts of it, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he really does.
And they do weddings on that back area, so they can have marquees like right at the back. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It was, you know, we
What was it?
used local
He was saying that when he went to view the venue, he left his
Puppy,
puppy.
Yes.
He left his puppy.
Yeah. And then he basically saw it as a sign to buy it because
Yeah.
I don't think he was
Can
interested up
see
to that point.
Yeah. No, amazing. Because he lives in Notting Hill, doesn't he?
Yes.
Like with the rare
Yes.
books and
Yeah.
that vibe. So I would have loved to have seen actually what it looked like when he bought it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember him mentioning as well, like he has a little like a bookshop
Yeah.
within the
Did
grounds.
you see it when we drove in? It was there.
Yeah.
But so this was in Norfolk.
Yeah.
And what better thing is to do when you wrap up a day of work than go for some food? Do you remember the food?
mate.
Do you remember the food?
Mate.
Yes.
We tried to find fish and chips, didn't we?
We were just starving.
We're so hungry.
we were.
What time did we get there? It was like morning?
It was quite
Mid-morning?
early, yeah. We got there maybe like
9 o'clock?
9, 10 in the morning.
And it was a couple of hours drive for us.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? And obviously a longer filming period because we didn't really have a plan.
No.
No.
Starving.
Yes.
Had no lunch. So we had the best fish finger sandwiches.
Yes.
Oh, it was amazing.
They were so
Delicious.
good.
Absolutely amazing.
Really good, weren't they?
Proper
What
like
a,
chips as well. Like.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, where do we go next?
We
Went to Granary.
to
Well,
Granary.
you two went to
We
the
went to
Granary.
Granary. Where was you?
I was having a lovely holiday in Venice.
You were in Venice. Oh.
He was lovely as well. Such a great open.
Do you remember, how do you pause? Do you remember walking into this room and we were filming and then there was a lady sat in the chairs
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
was just like, oh, hi.
That's a little bit further on, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we actually got the
We actually got the
episode.
conversation.
It was
right here.
there they are. So they were getting married the next day. They're the 1,000th
Wow.
wedding. Oh, these little newspapers. You love those, don't
Yes,
you?
I do love the newspapers.
But yeah, the 1,000th wedding.
Yeah, it was. You set the room up really nicely as
It's
well.
really,
Like the
really
decor was
nice.
just
Yeah.
like for the style of the actual venue itself and the building. Like how they done it was really nice and
Yeah.
tasteful.
It was.
It was a lovely
really
place to
nice.
shoot.
I mean, it was so nice, obviously, because I was still doing the back end of things. I like the corrections, but it just looked like such a stunning venue. I was so
Yeah, it was.
gutted I
Yeah.
couldn't be there to see it in person. But yeah, beautiful.
The people for this one, for me, like I think I keep saying to you guys, but the team here are like one of the best teams I think I've ever encountered. Like they love the venue, they love what they're doing, really look after their people, and I think that the owners as well. We met both of them.
Yeah.
They're just really just incredible people, weren't they?
Well, I like the bit. I think it's a little bit further on. When you're walking through here.
God, look at that! Don't stop there. Look at my face.
So when you come out of that ceremony room, and this like faces the garden.
Yeah.
And I think Guy was saying that like the biggest issue he had was it with his mum?
Oh, it was
Because
the veg
she had the
patch.
vegetable patch.
Yeah.
And like so he had to do it in a way that she's still,
Still happy with it. Yeah.
which is cute, isn't it? It's just nice to have
Yeah.
that family involvement.
Yeah, it's really cute. One of the great things actually for this venue is their accommodation. It's quite unusual. I love working with farmers, that are trying to diversify and do other things. And he's really forward thinking. And in fact, they've got shipping containers that they converted into accommodation. And when this episode went out, the shipping container company, Iron and Pine, reached out, and we've started having conversations about working together. So it was great. They were a great Scottish company. I'm from Scotland, so yeah, it was really good. I love to see innovation in wedding
Yes,
venues because a lot of
definitely.
them are really traditional. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
shipping container, let's
Adding
add
that
it and-
modernisation almost in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shipping container thing was
We missed
incredible.
you. We
I know.
missed you.
I'm good. I couldn't be there
Yeah.
for that episode.
Yeah.
But you know what you missed on this episode? The pie.
We were saying
That
the fish
pie.
and chips were good, but
No.
my god, the pie.
I think the pie so far has topped it. The fish and chips,
Oh.
was good.
I'm so
but that
good. I
Pie,
love
you
pie.
missed the pie.
It was this quaint little pub, wasn't it?
quaint.
And it was just beautiful.
All right, rubbing it in.
Oh, it was so good.
It melted in your mouth.
Do you have mash or chips?
I had chips.
I think I had
was
chips.
fatty, I think.
And we had that gravy was thick.
Oh, mate, that was
Maybe we
dirty
should just
gravy.
go back to that venue and then
We
just
need
pop
to
in.
reshoot. But yeah,
Maybe we just need to do another thing of like the food we had whilst filming the venue vault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the whole content. Yeah, absolutely.
This is probably, was it the most...
Look at that drone shot.
This was
I love
definitely
a
the
drone
furthest
shot.
one away.
It was.
How long did it... Over 3 hours, wasn't it?
It was like 4.5 hours.
With
Some-
your driving,
like-
probably.
There she is. Should have cleaned the car. And welcome back to the venue.
They were lovely.
So this was such a different venue for us, wasn't it?
Mm.
It was a new venue. So it's not one that had hundreds and hundreds of years of history.
No.
It was a new venue, and these two were new to the hospitality industry. But what they've done is really special.
Yeah.
I love
Like,
these
these
little signs.
details.
Does a bear?
Yeah.
Does a bear what?
Have a jobby in the woods.
Well, there we go. So that's the lose.
It was like... I think this was like the longest shoot for us as well. We were
It
here
was
nearly all
long.
day.
Yeah.
And that was just because Robbie and Tracy had so much to say and
I
show,
loved
like
that.
the sauna, the swimming pool, the man cave, which
at
was
that.
stunning.
The thing is, it was so hard to like take out
Gorgeous.
bits as well because everything was just so
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I think when we were going through the amends process,
Yes.
like you were like add that back in or take that out. Like it was just
Yeah,
so
it's quite
much,
a
and
lot.
this was probably the longest episode to edit. I think it took us several attempts to get
Yeah.
it where we needed. to get it to.
Scandinavian.
Yeah, Scandinavian.
That's what they were.
This was. I'd love to have a poo in there. It's lovely. And I think like Simon as well, like just celebrity name dropping as if it was like everyday life.
Yes.
Like I think we can mention like Ed Sheeran. There was,
Yeah.
there's a soap star.
Yes, I can't remember.
Is it like
name.
Coro or
was.
EastEnders or something like that?
Yeah.
Yes, I can't remember her name, but yes.
Not Helen Flanagan, was it?
No.
No.
That's the only soap star I know.
I don't watch soaps.
I don't really watch soaps either, but I do
Right.
remember her mentioning. Oh no!
So it's a
Not the
love-hate
goat.
relationship I've got with these goats.
She knew every name. Like
She did. She did. They were gorgeous.
Well, I don't think it's the fact that you dislike the goats. I think the goats just really liked your blazer.
Yeah, I tried to eat it, and actually trying to get a blazer out of a goat's mouth is quite hard.
you did really well to like keep your composure. If I'm honest, I'd have been freaking out. I was so glad I was like several feet away with the camera.
So here I was confused as well because they brought pasta over, and I was like, oh, they said they was going to feed them pasta, and I was like, are you going to cook it first? Is it like a bolognese? But no, they eat raw pasta.
Here's some linguine.
Never knew that.
I think we can say like all of our favourite venue.
It is just it holds such a special place, doesn't it, in your heart?
Yes, absolutely.
I love that. I love the story behind this.
What do you love? What do you love about this shop? Adam, what do you love about this shot? Is it the gatehouse? The
It's the
thing that
gatehouse.
Hossock is known for. Was it in our video? No.
In my defence, right, we did film a 15-minute segment outside of the gatehouse with you and George.
Yeah. Having
it
lovely
was-
conversations about Henry VIII,
The issue we
why it
had,
was built.
the issue, you let me speak. God, blimey. The issue is that we got so much content
Yeah,
from George,
Yeah.
and
I joked.
so many things in that property are just amazing. That we sort of featured it in the B-roll, but I think the interview section of it was like quite long.
Yeah.
But I mean, it happened by complete accident. But this transition,
Mm-hmm.
because this is Laura's footage, and this is completely like and then wash. Oh,
We didn't even plan that,
just
but it looks like we did.
I mean, that's a horrific place to pause, but like the amount of you two seem to have this secret language. Like, I get that, it's beautiful and
Yeah.
I appreciate that. But then you would start going off onto an X3D. Oh no, because it's a 2D seat. Like, what are you even
it's not
talking
a
about?
C3PO intigulator.
I was going to
thing.
say, you definitely don't listen to properly because I've never even heard of those phrases.
No.
But I would be like this between going, I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
That's why
But
you're the face of the video.
I appreciate that zooming in thing.
You're the
Great.
beauty, not the brains in this operation.
Yeah,
the transition.
Yeah, transition was cute.
I love some of these shots of that B-roll back there of like the art on the walls. Such a nice, like some places and some locations where you film just are so easy to shoot.
Yeah.
And this was
Yeah.
just one of them. Everything was just so easy to capture. He was saying one of his relatives, didn't he like gamble off?
Yeah,
whole
the guy at the
property?
top
Yes.
of the stairs.
Yeah, in the frame
Yeah,
picture.
so he was with the Prince Regent, and the story goes, and actually the story is put into drawings in the loose.
yes.
So that is really great to see. But the story goes that his ancestor, forgive me, I can't remember his name, he bet the Prince Regent that if he was to flick butter, it would stick to the ceiling and not fall down. And he bet his entire estate on that. Like, I'm a risk taker.
The man's a
but I
hero.
wouldn't do that. But luckily, I think it's Anne was very sensible, and his sister, she had Hodsock. That was her home. So
Right.
the line continued with some wealth. But,
Okay.
you know, I think the main hall that was in Blythe was gambled away.
Yeah.
Nuts. I mean, I wish I'd met the guy, because
Oh, he would have been a character
the
for sure.
parties
Yeah.
would
Oh,
have been
yeah.
fun. But
Yeah, the food fights. I think he's in the episode, like the story about the food fights and
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah.
Imagine growing up in a house like that,
I know.
having a food fight in that kind of environment.
Yeah.
Like, just-
And that's a good point, actually, because that's when he first realised you can make an entire mess, but you can clean it up and you can reset and
Exactly,
start
yeah,
again.
yeah.
And that's what weddings are, right? Oh, Michelle's such a lovely lady.
She was very like charismatic and
Yeah.
just energetic.
Yeah. Really bubbly, lovely, lovely lady.
The weather wasn't on our side with this episode,
it wasn't.
though.
No, so was there no drone on this?
Pretty much couldn't get the drone up just because of how windy it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there was only one shot I was able to get, or couple.
This was one of the youngest. Well, this was the youngest property that we worked with, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's even 100 years old, this house.
It was very, very modern inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But tasteful as well,
Really
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, and
Tasteful.
it complemented the house so
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. The fish.
They were the biggest goldfish
They were massive.
I've ever seen.
I've heard that, though. I don't know if you can still go to like a fairground and win a fish.
I
and
don't
hook
think
a
that
duck.
it's
I
allowed.
think it's probably outlawed now.
Yeah.
But back in the day, you could.
Yeah.
And
But
then
a lot of
they
people
would
didn't
grow.
maintain it to
No.
that standard.
Maybe that's
They were
why
the
can no
healthiest
longer do it.
goldfish I've ever seen.
Yeah, they were.
Like,
This
but
is
the
this
best
is
outro.
definitely my
This
favourite
is-
ending.
Of the venue vault at
You
the
just
incredible
pause for a moment of respect.
Manor with the fabulous Michelle Stubbs.
You nearly lost me.
See you next time when we're at another fantastic venue.
I did have to grab up.
Let's go. Woo!
Actually, there was like it didn't start for a while, did it? And then it just went. And I was like, and you can actually hear you two absolutely
I was cruising.
chuckling away.
It was just fun and nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good episode that I enjoyed.
Yeah, it was.
It was a really
good.
relaxed day as well, like filming. It was just,
What did
really
we do
nice.
for food after that one?
I was gonna say I don't think.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Did we just drive home?
I can't remember now.
Not memorable, like the pie.
Yeah, clearly the
so
food wasn't
too.
that great for us not to really remember.
And then for the finale,
Oh,
went to
Karen.
Yorkshire.
Karen.
So this is a venue that we were lucky enough to stay in the night
Yes.
before. She very kindly said, come up and stay the night before. We'll do dinner. She cooked dinner.
Yeah. Oh, that food
We
was
met
amazing.
her daughter as well. And we shared stories in her kitchen,
Yeah.
which was really nice. Really nice scene setting as well. I should have cleaned my car on that one.
Hello and welcome. Various additions added to it over the years.
It's like, because I've got 2 boys, and obviously when I edit, they'll hear the audio sometimes when they're
Yeah.
walking through. And if there's a certain bit that I have to edit, like I have to play it back a couple of times. So when you say, "Oh, it's Georgian," obviously I must have repeated that bit a few times. So for the next couple of hours after that, Ryan and Noah are just like, "Oh, so it's Georgian," and there's like a few phrases of yours that they'll just repeat. You know. It's,
So she's actually done the interior designs for houses all over the world.
Yes.
which is
A lot
actually
of
on
big
Netflix,
celebrities.
isn't she? As well?
She's on. Yeah, is that like My Super Rich Sleepover?
Yeah.
Or something.
Because I was watching it the night before
Yeah.
we shot it when we stayed.
Yeah. Why stop on that? The
That's
most
a great
controversial-
shot.
But this is the first place that I ever had chocolate ginger biscuits.
All right.
Yes,
I'm
and it's
now
got you
obsessed.
hooked.
I honestly buy them
Never
every
had
single
them
week.
before.
Never had a chocolate ginger biscuit. And Karen brings them out and we sit down and talk at the
Yeah,
end.
because you weren't going to have one, and I was like, you need to try
You
one.
said they were your favourite.
Yes, they are.
Try them. Chocolate ginger biscuits. So Karen's renovated this property. When I went the first time, no word of a lie, there was about 50 work people. There was a missing ceiling, missing floors, and she had a wedding in a couple of weeks. She managed to get it all done for that wedding, but I couldn't believe the difference
Yeah.
from the first time.
I think going in there, especially because I'd not been there before, I actually didn't realise how much work she'd put into
Yeah.
it. It was pretty much in rack and room when she
Oh, it's
took
This
it
room was
on.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I love the bar, the custom bar they've had fitted as
Yes.
well was just great. Colours were lovely.
Yeah.
And again, you see from the drone shot again that you got, Laura, where you sort of
Yeah.
track through the rooms. Just the flow of the place was great.
I loved the bar as well.
Oh, it's super lovely.
There's like a sort of slightly different like personality to each room, but it wasn't
It-
too
yeah, it
dissimilar.
really was.
That
Yeah,
it felt
kinda
disjointed.
flowed. Yeah. But very different from the venue we were just in, Coach
Yes.
Fleet Hall.
Yeah. But you can tell it's Karen though, like in a
Yeah.
way. That it's,
Yeah. I feel quite sad it's finished.
Yes, me too.
Sad, but excited for season 2.
Yes.
So I think we can show we've had some interest internationally.
Yeah.
That we're considering
Yeah.
whether we go
Yeah.
the venue vault takes somewhere international.
Mm-hmm.
But what have we learned? What have we learned from this season? Have we enjoyed it? Do we want to do it again? Actually, can we be bothered? Do we want to do it again?
We can match or find an equal to that pie we had.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am all
Okay.
for
So
it.
basically, we're driven by food.
We are
Yeah.
driven by food, so we need venues that are local to good food places.
Or do good food.
Or do
Yes.
yeah, to be fair.
But no, I've absolutely loved being a part of this.
Yeah.
Like, it's just been incredible, and just seeing all these venues like in a different way as well. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yes, we do go and see lots of wedding venues, but this is in such a different way.
Yeah.
And getting to know the venue owners.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I'm very lucky that I do this every week. Like, generally go out and visit venues.
Yeah.
And it's probably more of a commercial aspect to that in helping them, either hold weddings, come into the industry.
Yeah.
But what I've always loved is getting to know the people. So I just want to thank both of you publicly for not quitting on me, because I know I'm a bit chaotic, just a tad.
Never.
But actually, you've both brought your best selves, and I think between the three of us, we've
I just think
created
we're the
something
dream
great.
team, to be
We are the
honest.
dream team. So thank you both, but also thank you to all the venue owners for just trusting me at my word when I've reached out to want to be involved and support us. So thank you to everyone, and thank you to everyone that supported us, liked, shared, and just really supported the vision. Stay around for season 2.
Yeah.
We don't know when that will be.
Hopefully soon.
Yes.
Hopefully soon.
Probably when the weather's a bit better,
Yeah.
because drone.
Exactly. Or we go
So-
somewhere with sunshine this time of the
Yeah.
year.
Oh, I like your thinking. Australia, isn't that like flipped?
Yes.
Seasons.
I think if we
Maybe.
can get a spot, if anyone wants to sponsor season 2, I would really like the budget for a driver.
Glam
Full
team.
glam team.
Any
Flights.
Blazer sponsors Holland Cooper,
Yeah.
I love you. But yeah, I think we will be back for season 2.
Absolutely.
It's been super fun. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. And that is a wrap.
What are we on for dinner?